Come in, Virgil.
We were just talking about Mo Salah there, making no mistake from the penalty spot. Again, the main man for you, stepping up so many times. Just, he continues to deliver.
Yeah, great players do. And obviously, I think this season, or towards the end of last season, he missed a couple, but to still step up and deliver like he does is something we need. And that's something also that's part of a big football club. And that's what we are, and hopefully we can build on this as well. So, yeah.
7 Merseyside derbies, goals for him now. Only Steven Gerrard has more. Is it the consistency that he gives you that makes him a world-class player?
Yeah, because consistency is the most difficult thing in football. To do it each and every game. Obviously, I think Mikolenko did very well against him. But you see, big players step up when we need them, and I'm very pleased for him and very pleased for all of the football club.
Your team are now top of the league after 9 games you've played. How do you see this team evolving now? Obviously, there's been a big changeover of players in the summer, especially in that midfield area. How are you comparing this team at the moment from what you're seeing in its early stages compared to the teams that have been successful in the past you've played in?
Yeah, obviously, I think there's been a transition, of course, but also in the way we play. You know, we have different players with different qualities and try to adapt a little bit in football, and I think it's working quite well. What also helps is that we're having not much injuries, so everyone is pushing each other, and we have depth coming from the bench. Obviously, a couple injuries now, but before that, you know, that was also key. And in the end of the day, it's finding consistency, and I think everyone is playing on quite a high level. And that's the key to success, hopefully, this season. And let's do it in every competition we in as well.
The manager said this group has given him a new energy. Can you sense a difference in him this season?
100%, yeah. I think everyone last year, especially towards the end of the season, was drained, if I'm absolutely honest. You know, it was such a disappointed season. And that was obviously because we didn't find the consistency. You play one good game. I don't want to mention it again, but we played United and we won big here at home, and the next game we lost Bournemouth away, and that was so frustrated because everyone wants to really, you know, perform on the highest level and win every game, and to have that, it was very difficult. And we had a short break in the summer, and then we came back, and pre-season was very good. We started obviously in Germany, so we started first with the proper training camp, and then we went on a commercial tour, and it worked pretty well, and I'm glad that it worked like it did, and you definitely sense a different vibe and different energy in the club.
Can I just ask you about the midfield? Obviously, a totally new midfield this season for you. You had players like Henderson, Fabinho just in front of you. It was always very secure. Slightly different now. How are you finding playing behind them?
Yeah, it's a bit different. You know, it was a fantastic time with the others. You know, we've won everything together, and everyone, you know, went their own way. And the guys who have been coming in, obviously, have been outstanding in my opinion. Obviously, McAllister, you know, have been playing maybe on a position that I don't know if he really wants to play there, but you know, he has the quality to play anywhere in the midfield, and with the ball especially, he's outstanding. You know, and the yards he's doing each and every game is great. And like I said, Szoboszlai, you know, he's a different breed. You know, his energy, he keeps running, he wants the ball at all times, he counter press, and that's what we want. And I mentioned to you before, like Curtis Jones, obviously unfortunately is suspended, but he's doing very well too. Ryan starting his first Merseyside derby, it's something to be excited about as a Liverpool fan, and long may it continue. But I think the key is finding consistency, and so far so good.
But it does send you top that win. Do you feel, given the setbacks you've had this season, the sendings off, you've had to come from behind in games, do you feel like you're over-exceeding your expectations?
No. Like, obviously, the top of the table doesn't mean anything at this point. I think in a couple hours we probably not be top of the league, or tomorrow. So it is only game by game by game, and that's how we approach everything. And try to stay fit and enjoy the moment as well. You know, we play for one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we are very privileged. So let's show that, and let's be proud and enjoy the time together.
I'm sure you'll sleep well tonight after winning the Merseyside derby. Virgil, thanks.
Always sleep well.
Thanks for coming out to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, all the best. Cheers.